Welcome to our community. Susie Thomas with you this morning. We are so happy to welcome Vanessa Carlson from Ladies Super Fitness. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, now don't change that dial. I know sometimes you just kind of roll your eyes and go, oh no, here comes a perky person first thing in the morning on a Monday. I'm not in the mood. But you're going to change all that for us, right, Vanessa?
Yes. We love encouraging and educating and getting people excited for their day. Motivation is what we're all about, which is it's fun. It's what our passion is about.
Well, I can't wait to get into more about it. So Ladies Super Fitness.
Correct.
Why not just plain old Ladies Fitness? What's the
I
super
know.
for?
I think it's the personable. We're more personable than your normal big box gym. We know our members. Our goal is to get to know our members, their likes, their dislikes, get to know their body and what they're looking to achieve. And I think that's what makes the difference. We know, their families, what they're looking to do, their schedules. And our goal is to educate, empower, and excite each and every member. What's super cool is that there's all shapes, sizes, levels, and ages. We range from 13 to 89. But it's ladies only. And it's really, now that we've been there a year and a half, it's super exciting to see how everyone is just encouraging each other, the camaraderie, the team effort. And I think that's the super
that's
part
the
of
super
it all.
part of it.
Yeah.
You're not a franchise.
Correct. Nope. We're a husband and wife team. We do have our partner who's from this area. We moved here specifically to open up this gym. So we're not from the area, but we've been here a year and a half. And so it was our goal and our passion to bring this model to this area. Yeah.
So tell us where you're located, first of all.
So we are located, the address is 3171 Whitewood Street Northwest. We're in North Canton. Mm-hmm. So we're right off of Cleveland Avenue next to the BMV across from Fishu. So if you've ever eaten at Soul Pie, we're in between Soul Pie and the BMV there.
So do you recommend working out first and then going to eat at Soul Pie or eat first and then work it off?
The members kind of smell the aroma sometimes with Soul Pie, so that's like a little it gives them a little incentive sometimes oh, maybe I'll get there. They have really great shakes there, healthy shakes.
Oh
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You just said we brought this model to
Correct.
the area.
Mm-hmm.
What is unique about the model?
So the model itself, we have about 6,000 square feet of equipment. What's unique about it is that we include personal training. It's a ladies-only facility. The only guy you really see is my husband, and he basically makes sure everything is working and moving smoothly so that the trainers and I can do what we need to do. I'm a physical therapist, so we work together as a team to help our members. And so the fact that personal training is included, most gyms you have to pay extra. Mm-hmm. You'll pay your membership dues, and then if you want to work with a trainer, you pay extra, whereas here it's included. And every month in our gym, we have different events and challenges, which gives us an opportunity to connect with our ladies, educate them on some things. And basically their work, as they grow, their workouts should be growing with them. So that's our goal, so that they can stay encouraged and stay engaged. So, and I think, I know for a fact no other gym is doing that, including the personal training with the personable touch. Yeah.
So awesome. All right. Now, you say as you grow, your workout grows with you.
Yeah.
What about as you age? Does your workout change?
Yeah, it does. So like right now, it's really what's important to you as an individual. And we look at how your body's moving, how your balance is. And it's not so much us telling you what to do. It's saying, hey, this is what we see. This is what your body's telling me. Now, based on what I'm thinking and seeing, what do you want? And then that's where we create a program. So every member has their program. And then within about 4 to 6 weeks, they make an appointment with us. We reweigh, remeasure. If we did functional baseline testing, we'll see what their balance looks like now, what's their core looking like. And then we tweak their program based on that. Yeah.
There's a lot of talk about weight bearing and what's good as far as lifting weights. Mm-hmm. And should it be heavier weights or more reps? And what school do you belong to?
That's a great question. I belong to the school of giving your body what it needs, which means, so we have the machinery where we have open chain movement where you're not really pushing through your foot or pushing through the ground. We have where you can do functional exercises, lunges, squatting, kettlebells, dumbbells, barbells. But if your body cannot tolerate that functional position or you don't have the balance in core, we may need to bring it down a notch first. Maybe do some corrective exercises, build up your core, build up your balance, and then build from that where you can be a little bit more dynamic. And then if you don't have the range of motion for certain things, we're not going to load you with all this weight. You know what I mean? So we want to keep you safe, but still encourage and seeing, well, just what we give you right now doesn't mean forever. You're going to get stronger. You're going to build more flexibility. And then when you're ready for more, then, we give you more.
There's a spiral up and there's a spiral down. And it seems like as you work out and your body gets used to more and more and more, then you're kind of spiraling up to healthier and healthier and healthier and trying harder and harder things. But there's that spiral down as well. If you skip maybe let's say someone is in an accident and they skip a month of working out, there's that spiral down.
Correct.
That maybe then the joints hurt. So then it's harder to exercise. What do you say to the person who says, I would love to walk, but my knees hurt? What do you say to that person to stop the spiral down and start the spiral up?
Right. So, like, for instance, I had an injury and I had surgery. So I had to, I was so used to doing, maybe high intensity workouts, and I had to bring it down a notch and maybe get on the bike or get on the elliptical or get on the ladder machine and not do what I was doing before because that's not what my body needed. So if you are spiraling down for whatever reason, maybe you were sick, maybe just life got ahead of you, it's kind of saying, well, what are you working with now? Do you need a bike? Do you only have 30 minutes instead of 60 minutes? Do you know what I mean? Are you able to do maybe upper body more, focusing on your core and not so much lower body? So it's kind of seeing where are you now and not getting discouraged. It can be kind of discouraging for sure, but you know what? Giving yourself some grace.
Right.
Forgiving yourself for whatever happened, seeing where you are now, what can we work with now together? And I think a lot of people think they're by themselves and they feel alone. And that's the beauty of our gym. It's become such a community where everyone can relate to someone. They've either been there or they're going to be there. It's like you're in a storm, coming out of a storm, or about to go into the storm. You know what I mean? So you're not in it by yourself. And then we kind of help you figure out, okay, based on what you're telling me, let's work on this. And then we'll just take it one day at a time, one meal at a time, one workout at a time.
I love that because at least doing this right now is better than not doing it.
Exactly. That's one thing we say. You're lapping everyone on the couch. You know what I mean?
Exactly right. That's exactly right. Why ladies only,
Okay,
Vanessa?
That's a great question. So prior to moving here, we lived in South Carolina. We had a co-ed gym. It was a lot smaller. And it was actually our partner's from this area. And he brought up the idea of a ladies-only gym. And what's funny is I have a lot of experience in the gym industry. And way back when I was in college, I worked at a ladies-only gym. It was called Lucille Roberts. And in our gym at the time that was co-ed, even though there was a lot of functional and a lot of boxing and kickboxing, it was 70% women. And our partner, who's more seasoned than us, said, I really feel that women they understand and they appreciate the community atmosphere and the camaraderie, and they would appreciate more of a ladies' club, so to speak. And when he said that, I said, you know what? I think women do really like that camaraderie, that community, that team effort. So we just said, okay, let's go with it and see what happens.
And tell me the ages again. I love it.
Our youngest is 13.
Wow.
And actually, our oldest, she was 89. She turned 90.
Happy birthday to her.
Yeah, it was in December. So, yep, 13. Isn't that amazing?
13
it's beautiful.
to 90. Is there a time of day that seems busier than other times of day, or when is a good time to work out?
I was just talking to someone about this, and she just became a member today, and she was concerned about coming in when it was too busy, and she felt like in her experience she would have to wait for a machine or there would be too many people around. And I said, what's the beauty that's different with this model? And I didn't know it when we first started, but after being there a year and a half, is that women, well, number one, everyone's on a program. And if they need something, they know who to ask. So you're not trying to figure it out by yourself. So you're really maximizing on your time. But here in this model, it's different because for the most part, women, no matter what age you are, you have stuff to do. So they come in, they want to just focus on themselves, kind of decompress. Yeah, we're sociable and we talk and things like that, but it's a good flow. So I would say like the busiest time, I call it the quote unquote happy hour time. It's probably when we're having our classes at night and it's I would say that like 4:45 to 5:45 window, that hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for the most part, you're never waiting for a machine. It's never too congested because you constantly have that guidance and flow, and you're learning and you're growing and you're moving and grooving. So,
how do you and your husband handle all of these people?
Oh, we have an amazing staff.
Okay, tell me about your staff.
We have, her name is Mrs. Robin Drabick. She's a local Buckeye. She's from the area. She has a beautiful family, and she lives in North Canton. She has her degree in sports management. She was a basketball coach. She also has her certification in personal training. Wonderful, wonderful woman. We also have Miss Kara Dennison. She is also an Ohio native. She graduated from Kent with her exercise science degree, also has her personal training certification. And actually, we're working with the community, and we just hired 2 interns, one from Walsh University and also another one from Kent, Gabrielle and Carly. Sorry, her name blanked for a second. But they just started with us. Very and so cool. They're both on the exercise science track, looking to get a degree in physical therapy, which we think is amazing. So one of our goals is not just to empower our members, but to really give to the community and really build leadership. So we know that for most of our trainers, this is probably just a stepping stone for them in their career or what they're looking to pursue. So how can we help them grow, whether it's exercise, whether it's working with people, whether it's growing as a leader, even our trainers, that's the same thing. We want them to grow and whatever is important for them. Yeah.
It sounds ideal. Tell me a little bit about what we find when we go in there. What kind of equipment do you have?
Yeah.
And sometimes that can be a little overwhelming and maybe even a little intimidating at times when you first take a look at it.
Yeah, for sure. So one of the things, and this is what feedback that we've had from members, is they say, wow, it's a lot brighter and open than I thought it was going to be, and bigger than what I thought it was going to be. It's very welcoming. We know our members' names. That's very important for us to have that one-on-one feel, that welcoming feel. A lot of it is white, pink, gray, black. Most of our equipment's either pink or white or gray or black.
Oh, how feminine. That's so fun.
So it's very bright. And then we have very unique pieces of equipment that you won't find anywhere else. Our upper body machines, they're called the hoists. I call them the rockets. For women, our lumbo-pelvic hip complex is a little bit more vulnerable, sensitive with our hormones and things like that. So with these machines in particular, as you're lifting and moving your upper body, they're actually rocking to take the pressure off that area, so you don't have that direct vertical force, which is awesome. So you really don't find that in too many other places. And then we also have other pieces of equipment like our cardio gym. Now this is really unique. It came from Australia, and it's a bike. But as you're cycling, there's weights inside the machine, and it has a program inside of it. So as I'm cycling, I'm using the resistive training for my biceps, my triceps, my shoulders, my back. It turns around. I can do my chest. I can do my triceps in another angle. I can do my lats. I can even do my abs. So very efficient. Very, cutting edge.
Yeah, so if you only have a few minutes, that would be awesome. You just hop on that.
We'll give you the best 10-minute workout or 20-minute workout, whatever it is.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
And can something be effective if you only have 10 minutes a day?
Yes,
to do something?
as long as you're being. That's the one thing we want, to be spot on and laser focused, but still have fun.
Yes,
and be safe. You don't have to what we call the ground and pound all the time, and sometimes your body just can't tolerate that all the time. So that's why we have the other pieces of equipment.
Tell us again where you're located.
We are located in North Canton. It's 3171 Whitewood Street Northwest, and it's right next to the B&B across from Fisher's off of Cleveland Avenue.
And a phone number?
Our phone number is 330-536-3488.
And do you have a website?
We do. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. It's www.superfitnessladies.com.
So superfitnessladies.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. All right. We'll be back with Vanessa after these words. You're listening to Our Community.